Welcome to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light. We are going to see what messages come out for you for part two, bad and good news. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo. Your readings, your messages are in part one. Virgo, I think I did your reading. I really do. I feel like I did your reading, Virgo. Let me see. Let me see, Virgo. Hold on. I wouldn't be able to make that much. Cancer. What message you have for my Cancer? Please turn my captions on. And I hear you, and I no, I think Cancer. Leo, I don't think I did you. So what that means, Leo, if I already did your if I already did your if I already released your messages, Leo, this is a bonus. It has to be a bonus. It's not an extended. And it's a new day, so it's going to be new energy. You never know. It could be the same thing. Who knows? But we will see. So, Leo, I really feel like I did your reading already, Leo. I really did. Maybe I didn't. But I'm confident that I did. But I'm going to start with you, Leo. Because let me see. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. I believe we might end up having a part three. Okay. Um, and I don't want anyone to be like, SGL, are you slipping? No, I literally had a lot of things to do today. All right. Time is of the essence today. And I love you. And the last thing I want to do is be burnt out. Okay. But overall, just know, Leo, I feel like this is your bonus. And I'm going to be real with you. I feel like we did your reading already, Leo. But let's go ahead and see what messages come out for you. For those of you who are new to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me go ahead and put that in here. Welcome. As you can see, this is still a fairly new channel, so make sure that you subscribe so that you can be a part of the success and growth of the channel. Thank you. For those of you who are returning and are subscribers, welcome back. May you find the clarity, confirmation, understanding that you seek or need. All I ask of you is that you do not force any channel messages. So, Leo, we're going to start with you. I really feel like we did yours already. So, if we did, then this will be considered a bonus. After Leo will be followed by Virgo. After Virgo, we will do Libra. After Libra, I'll type here in the chat who we're on. So Leo, that's who we're on. All right. Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition as an intuitive reader. Allow this reading to bring clarity, confirmation, and understanding for the collective earth, air, fire, and water signs. All right, Leo, let's go ahead and see what messages come out for you, okay? All right. All right. All right, you have enchanting gifts and no place like home. All right, Leo, you are wanting to be served at this time. I did your reading already, Leo. I know I did. But anywho, you're wanting to be served, Leo. But the way that you want to be served at this time, the bad news is It's not going to happen because you're not making yourself accessible. You want us to give to you. You want us to to either this is love bombing you. Either way, what you expect out of the people, Leo, it's it's not realistic. Okay. So the bad news is, Leo, you don't get what you want. Okay. Now, Leo, the good news is if you want to get what you want, you got to get off the high horse. You got to make yourself accessible. You got to come down. You know, it's like you're in this high place where no one can reach you. So it's like we're not on the same page as you. We don't see what you see. We're not experiencing what you're experiencing. So when it comes to how you want what you want from people, you're going to have to be relatable. You're going to have to come out of your like comfort zone. That's comfort for you. With this enchanted gifts, the bad news is whatever it is that you desire, okay, it's not going to happen through anyone else but you. So stop thinking about it and be about it, Leo. Okay, that's what that is. What is the overall direction message for Leo? Or the outcome? What is the outcome? That's more appropriate. What is the outcome for Leo? The Tower. No change. So that's double bad news. All right. If you're already experiencing this Tower, it's something it happens out of nowhere. And so I don't know if you're on the run, Leo, or you will be on the run, or you're in a hiding place, you've ghosted the world. I don't know if you ran away from work, you're not accessible. You're not accessible. No one knows where you are. For others of you who are not runners, you're stuck in your headspace. Okay? Come back to reality. When it comes down to this Tower, it says a massive groundbreaking change is happening or is about to happen very soon. Change this large can, what does it say? Can almond strike fear, but real growth often happens outside of your comfort zone. And this is what what I was channeling. You get what I'm saying? Getting out of your comfort zone. Okay. So it's kind of like you got to do it yourself in some type of way. And it's not an independent thing. It's just kind of like what you desire. I can't put in the work for you. You have to do it. There's no shortcuts. That's a channel message. All right. Wow. I, 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 mm. Anywho, the energies here, Leo, you have Taurus, Libra, Cancer. If you're wanting to get away, that's happening. It's going to happen. And it feels like wherever you're getting away to, Leo, is when you open up, you start embracing whatever these gifts are. Okay. For some of you, it's you embracing your feminine energy. All right. Your instincts. All right. Tell me, I'm nosy, Leo. Just tell me you're not psycho. Just know that. Okay. It's very clear that you're not psycho. Okay. Yeah. You're not psycho. You've lost trust with someone. That's why you've ghosted, Leo. That's the bad news. It's you're I don't that's why I was like, are you on the run, Leo? From someone who's created a false narrative about you? Well, um, I guess you do have a bonus. I was wondering, I was like, why is it a bonus? All right. Look, trust is coming up. Trust, because now it's coming up, right? And you just know. And it says, no real emotions in reverse. So you are feeling character. You are being yourself. And the fact that good is in reverse, you are upset at someone in screenshots. So that's confirmation of more truth being revealed. And it just feels like you need to you're getting away, or you getting ready to get away. It's kind of like being in the public eye or being center of attention in some type of way. I hope that was enough for you. If Leo needs to get away, what is it that Leo doesn't see? Hold on. All right. The Devil, the Ace of Swords, and yeah, I told you you're on the run. Someone is either ghosted or someone's hiding to prove a truth. The bad news is hiding makes you look guilty, but you're not guilty, is what I'm seeing here. Okay, hold on to your truth. All right. As much as I want to say a new beginning, I want to say a new outlet will be made for you. The bottom of the deck, yeah, it will be a good outcome. All right. For if you're meeting someone at a party or something, um, this person is gonna rush the connection. Advise. This is the person that creates the false narrative. All right. Do not take any drinks from this person. Do not take any bribes from this person. Do not take any gifts from that person. That's what the bad news is, because they're going to use it. They're going to use it against you. Okay. All right, Leo. Virgo. All right. What is the message for Virgo? What message do you have for my Virgo, please? Yeah. What message do you have for my Virgo? I haven't used this deck, Virgo, in like forever. I want to say I haven't used this deck a year for a whole year. Almost 2 years. It feels like 2 years. All right, whatever this is up in the air. All right. What's at the bottom of the deck? Bad news is whoever it is that you're trying to reconcile with. All right. Mending is more so platonic. All right. But it just feels like, Virgo, you may be wanting to express deeper feelings. And the bad news is, whoever it is that you are trying to propose a romantic connection, are just trying to attempt to date your friend. Okay. They're going to decline you. Okay. And it just, when it comes to this orphan, it's just, what's behind this orphan before I jump to, you have Pisces energy here and Libra, but it's saying it's Taurus. Who's 20? 20 is judgment. A silent judgment with peace here. It's kind of, okay, I see it. Virgo, correction. Let me give you the good news. Okay. If you don't, wait a minute. I'm reading this wrong. This is a child dynamic. My apologies. This is a child dynamic. Either it's you wanting to mend with a guardian figure, or you're needing to mend your inner child, or a relationship with a child. But I really feel like this is my Virgo. The bad news is wearing a mask or being controlled in some type of way is preventing you from being who you want to be or live or whatever. Anita, thank you so much. Let me send you some hearts, my love. Justice will be served. For those of you who are trying to find your parent, you've been waiting for this all of your life. The bad news is they're no longer living. But the good news is it's your parent and you will be at peace. You will see where you will realize where your characteristics of what it is you didn't understand. You will have someone that's going to come in to support you in such a time like this if it's not already happening. Once you get through this, you are going to be on your A game, okay? You are free. All right. For others, some of you Virgos, you're going to meet your siblings or sibling. And it's just at the right time where you're able to assist each other at the right time. Can I get a reading, please, after the collective? Time is of the essence. It's a no. It is tonight. Yeah, it's a no tonight. Let me give a advice here. And I don't like to tell people no. I really don't. But unfortunately, I'm behind a little bit. I thought I did Leo's already, but I guess I didn't. The advice, Leo's the Queen of Wands, okay? And it says, you're finding yourself to be self-aware and confident as you discover your life's purpose. You know what you want and how to get it. Stay laser focused and keep that friendly, optimistic attitude. It will serve you well. So for some, you know what I see here, Leo? Or no, Virgo? Virgo. I am tapping into a Virgo. You're going to be glad that you didn't treat a staff member incorrectly, because it's just so crazy. You were going to run this staff member off and you didn't realize how close you were to this you don't realize how close you are to this staff member, and you want to know why you're so close and why you guys are so connected in some type of way, and why there's some type of how do I say it? Always conflict, is because you guys are siblings. Congratulations. The determination of wanting to know if you have siblings and to find out they were closer to you than what you realized, and it's the person you couldn't stand. Isn't that something? All right, Libra. Oh, you're a Scorpio? I remember, Anita, that you're a Scorpio. But remind me, and you know what? Whatever it is that you are seeking at this time, or confirmation that you're looking for, Anita, I need you to set your intentions in your mind, have it clear and positive thinking. It's a full moon, and there can be distractions. And I'm just talking now. That was the channel message that I have for you, is make sure that you try to stay high vibing as possible. Try to get into a high vibing place, because it's a full moon, okay? But with an extension to that, now that I'm just talking and not channeling, I want everyone to be, like I told Anita, who's a Scorpio, there's could be distractions to distract you to get back and think about the past, or have you low vibe when there's a beautiful full moon tonight. Okay, start saying your affirmations. All right. And once you say it, release it. Write down what it is that you want for, that start off simple for the spring, summer. If you're confident that you're willing to write down what you want for the remaining of the year, and not revisit it, then write it down. All right. All right, Libra, what message do you have for my Libra, please? If it feels like I'm too close in the scene, it's just, how do I say this? I am happy, joyful, overwhelmed, but in a good way. I am going through some challenges, but everything's okay. Um, it's a mixed challenge where I know that the challenge can be resolved and I'm choosing not to be affected by it. So a lot is going on my end, and I'm happy to be here to show up for you guys. So Libra, whatever this is up in the air. All right, we have Taurus, Gemini, and double Taurus here. Bad news is, if you're in a relationship or wanting whoever it is that you are entertaining at this time, the bad news is they're never going to give you what you want. Okay? They're not going to treat you like a princess. They're not going to, show up for you the way that how you if you are a person who believes in the fairy tale, it's not your prince. If you are the prince looking to find your princess, it's your prince. It's not happening. Okay. Now the good news is you can be more sexual, embrace your sexuality, and get out of. Basically, what this is the good news is you're getting ready to become a rebel. Out with the good, and here comes the bad, but it's a good bad. It's kind of like going out in the world and exploring everything the opposite of etiquette. How do I say that? The bottom of the deck. See? Fork in the road. Told you. I told you. More layman terms is be your authentic self. I don't care about feminine, masculine energy. I don't see any feminine energy besides a little bit in the fork in the road when it comes to like overcoming fear, right? But for the most part, I'm be honest, I see recklessness. I do. I really do. I see someone being reckless. I see a Libra being reckless. You're not thinking correctly based off whatever it is you're going through. If you're not getting your way, it's impulsive. What's the advice here? The good news is you can do what you want. It's just reckless. You know what I mean? That's all. That's my concern. I just, what is the advice here? The Ace of Pentacles. Oh, okay. So it's just a new thing, a new adventure, manifesting too. It says a cycle is about to begin anew, Libra. And since the Pentacle suits deals in all things material, this reset can present itself in the form of a new career, better health, or something in that vein. Whatever is coming will bring greater abundance. Be sure that you are prepared to harvest the gift of Pentacles once it's arrived. So, okay. Bad news is you don't have to go out to go get what it is that you seek. It's coming to you. So you don't want to allow opportunity to pass you by. Going on a uncharted journey that doesn't need to happen. Who am I talking to? Libra? All right. Who? Scorpio. All right. What messages do you have for my Scorpio, please? All right. Goodness. Come on. What is going on? All right, Scorpio, you have a chance in the wind. All that glitters and yang. Message in the bottle with higher power. Okay. Good news is, right? There is I don't want it to sound like, you know how you are, oh yeah, I see abundance and prosperity. Yeah, I do see that, right? I'm sure you can see that too. But it's kind of like, the bad news is, in order to get the to experience this type of abundance, right? Material things, I should say. Um, you may have to do things that are uncomfortable, meaning be someone that you are not. Now, I don't see you wanting to be patient and waiting on divine to give you the call. It's like, just wait on the call. Don't rush. Why should Scorpio wait on the call? No place like home. Mm. Because you don't want to be taken off your journey, Scorpio. It feels like if you rush this, if you don't wait for the call, you will go on a journey of other people's journey. Other people's journey. So you will help other people be successful with their abundance, and you could become resentment of wondering, why is it that everyone else is experiencing dinero or some type of material thing, and all you have to do is just wait on the call, continue to do inner work. The messages will come in, and you will then be given the direction on what to do so that you can have access. Because what you don't see is those who are seems like they have more are experiencing abundance at this time. They're having to be someone that they are not. That's what you don't see. It's clear as day, but sometimes we get blinded by material things. Okay. And it's a weight that you may not be able to carry when you can go on this journey that doesn't seem as normal. This one looks like it's comfortable, but you don't understand. You are not the person being on the ride. You are the zebra. That's what you're not seeing. So that's what I'm saying. Why don't you, it just feels like what it is that you need at this time, you're going to have to get out of a comfort zone, Scorpio, to be able to experience what it is you desire. Hey, Split Rock, what's going on? What's the advice here for Scorpio? Give me more. I need to see this. What is this? Because you have other people coming in your spread, Scorpio. What is this? Let me send you some hearts. And for those of you who are wanting to see the caption, I apologize. You know, I don't have access to turning it on. I've had it previously. I know where it is. And unfortunately, it's not there where it normally would be. So, what is it? Congratulations. I got a new job. I like it so far. I'm feeling lost in love still. Split Rock, congratulations. Yes. Remember the last time we were conversing and you were saying that you were looking. Congratulations. Contracts. Didn't I tell you? Listen, Scorpio. Listen, Scorpio. I told you. Remember I said when it comes to this abundance, what you don't understand is people are having to do things that they don't want to do. You welcome. They're doing things that they don't want to do. So you can go on this journey, right? But it may not. it can feel like, well, am I ever going to experience this, all that glitters? All right. Only thing what I love about this, Scorpio, the good news is you don't have to wear a mask. This is beyond enjoying the simple things of life. This is enjoying the quality and the good life. Okay. That is. I don't know how to explain it. This is the good life. What's the advice here? Did we even pull the advice? I thought we did. I said I wanted to be nosy. So this is just confirmation. Yeah. Sagittarius, please. What message do you have for Sagittarius? What message do you have for Sagittarius? Okay. Good news. The bad news is if you keep whatever truth you're looking for, it's going to remain hidden. But once you stop looking for it, boom, right in your face. Right in your face. Two people. So if you're wondering who initiated something, a fire sign, an Aries to be exact, okay? When it comes down to a chance in the wind, all right, if you're wondering why your Aries is not serving you, it's because, yes, they are serving someone else. But just understand this, Aries, how you are feeling in the connection, Aries is feeling like that. So you should be happy that you don't have to deal with it, Aries, anymore. If it's not an Aries, it's someone that's an Aries energy. All they do is think about themselves. All right. But in this case, not only are they thinking about, they're thinking about a way out for themselves, they're paying the price for it. So if you're wondering if Aries is wanting to come back, yeah, they're thinking about it. They're trying to figure out when they can come back in, but are you willing to accept it? Are you going to accept Aries for who they are? Because Aries ain't changing. Aries can double back to whoever they treat like loyalty, because it doesn't feel like they treat you like loyalty. Oh, no. They get so Aries is treating whoever this is treating this person. They serve this person while Aries gives you gifts to make up. You get what I'm saying? But it's getting old. If you're one, okay, let me stop. This co-creating card is just so complicated. Don't allow this connection to mold you into something that you are not. I think I'm talking to Sagittarius. Okay. I have a new channel message, Sagittarius. Give it time. Okay. How you're going to be able to mend a connection with someone. The bad news is the gift that you have for this person is not going to make them say, yeah, Sagittarius, let's try again. Just give it time. Don't stop trying. Okay. Um, when it comes down to this change in the wind, be mindful. Okay. Just be mindful. Continue to truly be yourself or whatever. And accept that your person may not be the same. They may not be the same person that they were prior to a break or prior to a confrontation. It's like something changes and they're not the same. And they may have changed the dynamic on how they view you, and they could be distant, more distant. Some of you, your person is no longer affectionate. They're no longer interested. So just understand, gifts is not going to change the situation. Time, don't waste time. Something about don't waste time. Why don't waste time? I got to get out of here. What about don't waste time? Something about don't waste time. I'm not stressing about it. I'm doing my job. I'm showing up. Hey, some of you guys, the mess. Listen, I can't give you the same. I cannot listen. Listen. I don't come up here and just think of something from the crack of my ass. Okay, I be really here channeling, and I am sorry, and I'm not a sorry motherfucker. I apologize if I'm not channeling your energy. Okay, there's a billions of people in the world. We have people in the hold on just one moment. A sweetie pie, let me finish this reading and I'm gonna call you. Okay, babe, you okay? Okay, let me finish this and I'm gonna call you before I get ready for work. Okay. Okay. Listen, because I don't play about my gifts, and I love you guys. I really do. Like, I love you guys so much, and it's like I feel like I'm talking to a Sagittarius where you're getting upset because it's is not your spread. No, it's not your spread. You want a personal, then you need to email spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com, or you need to comment and say, hey, this is what's going on, and then we can pull your spread. But when it comes to personal, no, I'm not doing nothing for free at all, period. Now, moving forward, I can't even remember why I pulled this deck out. Why did I pull this deck out? We was clarifying something about, see, I don't know. I was looking at the co-create. I remember saying this is a complicated card. I remember saying something about change or something in that nature. Someone's not the same. The dynamic is not the same. Screenshots. The truth cannot be changed. Sagittarius. The truth can't be changed. That's the bad news. But you can move forward from it. All right. It's kind of like, the gossip in the town or whatever. Gossip don't last sometimes 3 days, sometimes a week. The worst scenario, a month. Who cares? Live your life, Sagittarius. Give it time. Okay. Give it time. Clarify. Yeah. For some of you, you are wanting, some type of nurturing. You're needing some type of guidance, and it's available. Some of you could be going through identity crisis. Give it time. Yeah, I see identity crisis. But these screenshots here is something about a truth that cannot be changed. Clean up. Yeah. And come to the edge. Someone can't move forward here. It's like, okay, so if the truth is clear as day, then all I could see is nothing. I don't see anything besides truth, a changed dynamic. A person's not the same way that they used to be. They don't love bomb anymore. They don't show up the way they used to. Okay, one more card. The reason why it happened, the relationship happened too fast. And again, neither parties are the same. If you guys are not dealing with the romantic person, just in general with people, you're not the same, and people you deal with are not the same. And in regards to memories and talking about what you've experienced or what kind of events that took place, the truth doesn't change. It doesn't change. What is the advice? But whoever this is, Sagittarius, either this is you or them, they're tired of being accused of the truth. What's the good news? Slow down. Gas pedal. Gas pedal. I'm being funny, but that's what I was hearing. Gas pedal. I don't know if you smoke weed, but because gas is supposed to be weed. But anywho, the fool. Clean up. Get the weeds. Anywho, 5 Pentacles. Which one do you want to choose, Sagittarius? Do you want to move on, right, and reclaim your innocence? Or do you want to keep things the way they are, being worried, have financial strife, there's no improvement, losing yourself? Which one? What it's up to you what you want to do. You're not being forced. I'm not telling you what choice to make, but if you decide not to make any choice, you have the Two of Swords, which you are. You are indecisive at this time. And it says the Two of Swords is often related to a balance and relationship. You're having a hard time maintaining partnerships and you're getting caught in the middle of arguments. See this as a caution, like the person in the card. You may be choosing to keep the blindfold on. Avoiding issues won't make them go away. Avoiding the truth. Let me show you what the Two of Swords looks like. All right, guard up, one-sided, bias. Hold on, I'm finding it. Just one moment. Let me find the Two of Swords so that you can see the visual, and maybe that can help you with just making a decision. All right, here's the Fool. All right, leaving the worry behind. Two of Swords. Two of Swords. Come on, Two of Swords. Where are you? Here it is. Two of Swords. That's the Two of Swords. That's what that looks like. And where you want to see the truth? It's right there. Right behind you. All right. Who's next? Capricorn? Sagittarius, I love you. Please don't be mad at me if I didn't do a good job. I can only do I won't lie to you. I won't, try to make things sound good. I'm going to tell you how it is, So, good night. Good night. This is good news, bad news. These readings are not really supposed to be relationship based. Or is this your person? This is just general messages. Okay. Capricorn. What message do you have for Capricorn, please? Good night. I know you got to go to work. All right. This is up in the air, Capricorn. All right. You're focused on the truth. You're sleeping on the truth. My bad. You're focused on the truth, but you're sleeping on the truth. You have Cancer here, Sagittarius here. Let me see. 10, 11, 12, 13. Aries, Gemini, double Cancer here. What about Cancer? So you're protecting your energy right now, Capricorn. You're acting like you're not observing, and you are. The bad news is you can't hide it, Capricorn. It's it's kind of like it's like me saying, Capricorn, I see you, right? Oh, goodness gracious, Capricorn. This is hilarious. But anywho, it feels like you have a prospect, and it's you know what? Listen, this is an egg. This fox is on an egg, and the shadow energy of a fox is a thief, a liar. They steal, but they know where to get the resources. Okay. And it just feels like you think so. Whoever it is you're focused on, that's the truth, right? They're sleeping on you. But for the most part, you're trying to figure out what this person's fate is, while you already have a prospect that you're waiting for to hatch. And it's kind of, I don't know, Capricorn. What is this? Time to go. What? Capricorn. Ooh, Capricorn, are you expecting a baby? Who is this? You pocket watching somebody, Capricorn? The bad news is, whoever it is, you're pocket watching. Someone gets away. Okay? The one that gets away. I'm not worried about the one that gets away. What is this egg? That's what I want to know. You're sitting on something. I don't want to say it's a gold mine, but it has to do with fate. I don't know. Do you do divination, Capricorn? Some type of work? Oh, look what flew out. What you don't see. Higher self workplace affair. Okay. Bad, good, bad, gone good. But it's facing no. So something's not the truth, Capricorn. There's a baby. I don't care what nobody say. Capricorn, flip it where it fits. If you're dealing with someone, you're the one that gets away. Wait, what in the hell? And the shenanigans? I want to know what's in this egg. What's at the bottom of this deck? It's not telling me. What's the advice? Can only go so far. But what I will say is, there's somebody. Why do I feel like this is a fake egg? That's my first time ever seeing it this way. I feel like this is not real. That's what I feel, Capricorn. Like this egg, whatever you think you're sitting on, like you think is whatever this is, someone could be lying and saying they're pregnant. Two of Cups. The Two of Cups deals with marriage, romantic love, unity, partnership, and connection. It says the upright position appearance of the Two of Cups indicates a strong partnership or connection built on equality and mutual respect. You are receiving positive energy, so be sure to share it with others. Don't mess up, Capricorn, because it looks like you're gonna mess this up. That's the bad news. Whatever good you got going, it looks like you're gonna mess it up. Yeah, that's what I see, Capricorn. And I'm gonna leave it be for not dealing with a person. Um, it just feels like this workplace affair goes bad. That's what goes bad. It doesn't get good. It's just allowing something to happen in the workplace for so long to where it's just kind of like you're forced to leave. You're the one leave when you should not be the one leaving. So basically, you don't win this game. You don't get to win. I don't know what this is, Capricorn, but that was an extra message, babe. Aquarius. And I'll pull some split rock left. What is the message for if anybody wants some cards read, if Anita, if you're still here, just type a number and I can call that number out for you, because we have Aquarius and then Pisces, and then I'm going to call it a night, my loves. I will be back in the morning. All right, this is coming out. It's up in the air. Exchanging gifts is coming out. chaos and conflict is in the air. Observation in the air. Aquarius, you're being watched. All right. People are trying to break you. And for some of you Aquarius, it's tough love. Okay. Meaning it's the way people love you, but that's the way that they're showing. That's the only way that they know how to. Others of you, this has to do with life, right? Experiences is a break in you, but it's bringing out the best version of you. All right. Um, and what's up in the air is when it comes down to this, it's exchanges and gives. The truth is, what do you have in exchange? Okay. Whatever it is that you desire, it's not free, Aquarius. So you can use your gifts, okay, in the sense of exchange, or you can break free of this expectation that's too heavy, that's not you, okay? You can break free from this chaos and conflict. But if you're wondering if you're being watched, you are being watched. People are pocket watching you. That's because this is my pocket watch it card. People are definitely watching you hard, heavy. Um, there is something that I don't know, Aquarius, if you believe in people robbing people's manifestations. This is what there's a possibility too. Okay. And the fact that it's a full moon, definitely think high. Okay. Think good. Think of the things that you want. Definitely don't make the deal with the devil, but make an agreement of what kind of contract that you can, that you know that you can maintain, Aquarius. Okay. An example, say you're going to be more productive. It's kind of like, you know how Lent, you have to give up something. It's like you have to give up something, Aquarius, and the weight is removed. That's the bad and the good news. What else does Aquarius need to know? Whatever it is you don't believe or whatever, you do believe. So you'll be making a believer out of people, Aquarius, whether you want to or not. If you're another zodiac sign and you resonate with Aquarius, is this spread, then it is definitely for you. What is the advice? This is up in the air. Okay. The prince of air owns the air. So it's kind of like, instead of selling your soul, it's kind of like make a deal, but it's a contract. Like, I'm going to be responsible. Boom. You don't have to sacrifice anything to remove this weight, Aquarius. You see what I'm saying? So what this is you outsmart the devil, Aquarius. You have the Two of Wands. All right. And that's the hard work pays off. And look at that, the devil. And the Page of Wands, what you don't see. All right. Lack of direction. So what this is, remember, I was telling you I was channeling of someone holding your abundance and prosperity. No, it's deeper than that. Okay. There's something being held from you. Something is being held from you that belongs to you, Aquarius. But let's go ahead and read this Ten of Wands. It says, Aquarius. Did we pull this? Did we pull one of these? Yeah. If you don't believe. So be mindful of being deceived, Aquarius. Okay. And there's the fox right there trying to find a way to deceive you. And the devil came out. It says you're almost there, Aquarius. You may have unconsciously or consciously taken on extra responsibilities, but you know that the blood, sweat, and tears you put in are about to pay off. I told you, Aquarius, but even when you reach the pinnacle of your goal you've set, that's even not even giving too much information, Aquarius. Just Aquarius, what is, it's up in the air. I'm trying to see Aquarius, like, um, mm, what's at the bottom of the deck? I can do that. The Five of Pentacles. Don't give up, Aquarius. Okay. Don't allow your current situation to cause you to to buy into something that is not beneficial for you, to cause you to lose your freedom, to cause you to Aquarius. Don't, I'm just gonna say, Aquarius, don't do it. Now that's coming from me. I didn't channel that. Someone else said that, and I'm passing it to you. Don't do it. And that's the truth. I told you I would never lie to you. What else? Ugh, for Pisces. Pisces, you got a lot going on. You have Breathe coming in reverse, Serendipity in reverse, Peace in reverse. Here and Now in reverse, Yin in reverse, Milk and Honey in reverse, Loyal Heart up in the air, The Tribe in reverse, The Never Ending Story in reverse. Damn, all you think about is a person. You're not thinking about life, nothing, not even yourself. So this is telling me that I'm talking to a Pisces where you let yourself go, literally. And all you're thinking about is this person. That's all you do 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. When you go to bed, when you wake up, it's just you breathe this person. Am I talking about you? No, I'm not. This is what I see. Okay, this person that all you do is think about, you basically, you live this person. That's how I'm being said to say it. You live this person. You are just alike. So if you're wondering, is this person thinking of you? Yes, they are. They're doing the same thing, just like you. Nothing but thinking about each other. The bottom of the deck, that's the good news, that you guys are thinking about each other. But the bad news is, you can't make no money looking at each other or thinking about each other all day. No money is being made. Nothing, not even y'all taking care of yourself. You're not doing nothing but thinking about each other all day. Okay. What is the advice? There's a woe is me. And it's just like, look, message, just waiting. Just wait. Listen, you know better, Pisces. Now, I understand how it is to be a fool in love. Wheel of Fortune. A Wheel of Fortune is about change, okay? And taking the chance to, if you want this connection, then you're gonna have to put forth the work. You meaning you gonna work, you need to work. Don't just be looking at somebody all day. That don't make you no money. Okay. But for the most part, what this Wheel of Fortune basically is saying, build yourself up, Pisces. And if your person follows, let them follow, but let them build themselves up. I don't want you to be taking care of no adult, okay? Because it don't look like this adult is taking care of you. Okay, you have been abandoned. I'm not choosing no side. You've abandoned each other. But moving forward, the Wheel of Fortune, you may be taking the good with the bad right now, and this is a cycle that you cannot control. Remember that no matter the outcome, the wheel always turns, nothing the less forever. So if you choose not to put any work of making change in your life, Pisces, just know as time passes by, that's what's going to happen. Time is going to pass you by, and you won't have any fire energy to take care of yourself. Now that's a fool in love. Okay, I wrote a song called Fool in Love. Okay, and it just feels like there is going to be no more good. Okay, save yourself, because no one's coming to save you. Not even the person you're thinking about 24/7, 7 days a week. Okay, they can't even save themselves. You got this loyal heart. Tell me more about this loyal heart. Let's move all this other shenanigans, this mess. Clean up the mess. Tell me more about this loyal heart that's up in the air. If you've been want look at that inspiration. So you take the lead, they'll follow. That's what I see here. Toxic boundaries is in reverse. Yeah, you take the lead, they'll follow. That's the truth. Boom. There it is. But don't sit there and let another day pass by without doing nothing, Pisces. You better do something. Brush your teeth, something. Wash your ass. I don't care. Do something. Don't sit there and just be thinking about somebody and ain't taking care of yourself. That's a no-no. Okay. I love you. Oh, did anybody put any numbers on? No. Give me some advice for Aries, and then we're going to conclude. I'm going to do all 12 zodiac signs advice. Discipline. Aries, you're being asked to discipline yourself at this time so that you can accomplish what you need to set your mind, discipline yourself, and focus on what you need to focus on at this time. Taurus, what is your word of advice? We'll talk about that another day, collective, about why I wrote a song called Fool in Love. And you know what's so crazy? The person I was in the past that I was in full in love with, I wrote like the beginning of I wrote the song, but they they helped me do something. It wasn't the words. I think it's something about like the rhythm of it or something. But anywho, you don't want to be a fool in love. Nah. A fool in love, people gonna laugh at you, talk about you. You get what I'm saying? Don't go through that. Don't be a fool in love. What is the advice for Taurus? Taurus, stop doubting yourself. Okay. You're being asked to stop needing to know everything and stop acting like you know everything. Taurus. What else? And if y'all wondering, like, why is she talking about the past? Listen, don't even worry about it. I won't talk about it ever again. Now, if I'm guided to talk about it, I will, but just having a release moment, don't worry about it. It won't happen again, I promise. Unless I'm divinely guided. What is it for Gemini, please? Oh, Gemini. Okay, you have 3 messages here, Gemini. The first message you have is that you are not ready for a relationship at this time. And relationships in reverse, denials in reverse, and love is in reverse, because the relationship that you currently in, they don't even claim you, and this is not love. Okay, so work on yourself, Gemini. Okay, and move accordingly. Advice. Honesty. It says, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from for myself. So you're being asked, Geminis, to be honest with yourself as much as possible. Okay, courage, growth, discipline, loneliness, and imagination. I have Pisces, Virgo. Ooh. Is Gemini, are you the fool? That's what I wanted to know. Let me see. Gemini, are you the fool? That's what I wanted. I have asked myself that today. The star. Let me find the fool because I want to know who the fool is. Let me see. And it's so crazy. I don't know. The past, let the past go. I think that's going on with the collective now. I'm trying to find the full viewers. Trying to find the full. We want to see what zodiac sign is the full. Hold on. If I can find it. Whew. The sun, there it is. Air sign. Okay, it's all air signs. It's Aquarius, Gemini, Gemini, and Pisces. It's not. It's the full is Uranus, and I'm working on the astrology. Hold on. Let's see what Uranus is all about. Uranus. Hold on. I'm working on it. Let me see. Well, I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna make that your assignment because, like I said, time is of the essence. All right, take the leap of faith. The leap of faith that you need to take, Gemini. You are gonna need to be disciplined, and you're gonna have to be. You're gonna have to accept that you're gonna be alone. But this is a time to enjoy your loneliness. I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like this is a time where you can build yourself up like ever before. Love on yourself like ever before. Get to know yourself. Get to know what you like, what you dislike. Build a relationship with yourself. All right? The sky is the limit, Gemini. Dang. Am I going to be able to get through all zodiac signs? Because, Cancer, what's the words of advice for Cancer? That's what I get for doing extra stuff. That's what I get. Let me send some hearts for y'all. My friend Split Rock had to go to work. Splitting the rocks. Props. I said props. Purpose. It's giving me a easy on the ice with some alcohol. What is it called? On the rocks. Yeah. Anywho, it's purpose. Gemini. No, Cancer. Cancer, I love you. You already know what you need to do, Cancer, so do it. That's your advice. And if you feel like you're all over the place, then you need to get things in order. All right, what is the message for Leo? Leo, you got to stop being closed-minded with empathy here. You're being asked to stop being biased. And you know what that means. If you're not a biased person, you're biased to someone else. It's like you won't even let someone talk. And I know that energy. But it just feels like if you're that way, it just feels like this person could, be playing with your headspace. And it's just like, you just don't give them your energy at all. And you're being asked to, be a little bit more gentle. Because some people could really have some mental issues. And that could be something you need to take in consideration. What is the word of advice for Virgo? All right. You keep, whoever this is, you are on their toes. All right. So you're going to get something off your chest. Whatever this is that you're getting off your chest, don't play the blame game. All right. And after whatever this is that you get off your chest, just go ahead and move accordingly. Okay. Moving accordingly. Empathy. Don't be biased. It's like you can't make someone do something that they don't want to do. Do what you're supposed to do and move accordingly. You know what I mean? You may not can talk to this person the way you used to. It's like boundaries. Move accordingly. Libra, you could be bumping heads with somebody or not seeing eye to eye in regards to something. Imagination is coming in reverse. So you are present. You're being asked to be present and get out of your headspace. Who am I talking to? Was I talking to Scorpio or Libra? I think I was talking to Libra. All right, Sagittarius, you need to get stuff in order. Okay. Abundance and gratitude. Yeah. You're being an asshole, Sagittarius, and you need to stop doing that because you're blocking your own blessings. Yeah. All you're thinking about is yourself. All right, stop doing that. Capricorn, word of advice for Capricorn. If you're wondering if you are important, you are. Capricorn, you're denying something. You're not worried, and you're just moving. You're moving fast with life. All right, but you are in denial. So you're keeping yourself busy from whatever this is you're in denial about. The bottom of the deck, there's an ending to that, right? Running away from whatever it is that you're denying. And I know in your previous read, it said something about a child. My condolence if someone was pregnant or if you're pregnant. Grieving a relationship or a child or a new beginning. I'm trying to remember those messages that came out in your spread. Peace. For you to obtain peace, Capricorn, you need to release the negative energy. And since it's a full moon, it's the best time to do so. All right. If you're wondering about what's going on with someone, they have peace. All right. If there's some type of ritual happening in the full moon, your best bet is not to do it because it's not going to be approved. And if it's not approved, then you got to pay up. So you want to be careful with that. Aquarius, what is the word of advice? Word of advice for Aquarius. Word of advice for Aquarius. Aquarius, you got a lot going on. You have service, growth, honesty, acceptance, change, and relationships. Aquarius, I don't want nobody thinking that I'm showing you favoritism, but every time I see the Aquarius, I'm familiar with the energy. Aquarius, allow people to help you, Aquarius. That's what needs to change. Once you're open to people, your relationship dynamic improves. Aquarius, people think you're immature. Continue to be yourself, because by you being yourself, it brings out the immaturities of other people. So it's just being projected onto you. What is the advice? Continue to do you, but when it comes to stronger relationships, allow people to help you, Aquarius. All right, Pisces. Word of advice for my Pisces, please. What color should I do my nails? I'm gonna color them. I think I want to go back to Crayola pink again. Doubt and grief. You're gonna drive yourself crazy, Pisces, if you stop. If you're just, I'm gonna say this: stop being hard on yourself. Now is not the time to be hard on yourself. The bottom of the deck is, and you know what this is, Pisces. What I see here with this failure, it's just like, you know how if you can stump your toe, it just feels like unexpected things just happen. You know what I mean? Like you stump your toe, or you run into something, or your mail got wet, or your dog ate your mail. It's just unnecessary stuff is happening. And the reason why those unnecessary things are happening is because you are overwhelming yourself and being hard on yourself to the degree where it's just like, yo, breathe, Pisces. Understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Don't say you're not stupid, Pisces. Okay? No, don't think like that. You need to get out with the old, in with the new. I need you to create a new version of yourself. Don't doubt yourself, Pisces. If you're another zodiac sign and you resonate with that, it's because you need to discipline yourself and you're in Pisces energy, or you are dealing with a Pisces. I love you. All right. Let's close out. I hope all is well. I will see everyone tomorrow. and I will do the announcements. Nothing's changed besides we're going next 72s are as scheduled. Release 6 a.m. on the SGL Tarot Podcast. Aries, Taurus, and Gemini, your next 72 will be released on the SGL Tarot Podcast. I'm going to do another one. Ask your angels, okay? Whatever it is that you're asking your angels, your prayer will be answered. Also, with the exchange of your prayer being answered, it's a peaceful resolution, and that's a good thing, right? All right. What is the closing message? All right, closing message. Stand on the truth. Stand on it. Don't bend, don't break, because the truth is what's saving you. I love you. Don't forget, love is kind. That's the good news. Okay. All right. There's no bad news with that truth. I love. Okay, we're back. Let's go ahead and pull this angel guide message. All right. Signs and wonders, ease and grace, Mother, Father, God. All right. Again, it said stand on the truth. Where was it? What deck did we use? Oh, Words of Advice. No, it wasn't. Was it this deck? I can't recall what deck it was. It was this one. The truth. Reconsider. All right. For some of you, you're being asked to forgive someone, but for the most part, you're going to need to be grounded, because you may say some things that you can't take back for the most part. Never say that no one would change. Moving forward, what can be challenging is you are seeking some type of nourishment, and give it time. All right, give it time. I love you. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. Don't ask me, because listen, we're doing channel messages. We're not doing personal life, because leave it up to me. What's in the past, leave it in the past. How about that? All right, love you. Don't forget, love is kind. Don't forget, love is gentle. Until we meet again.